He'd even taken a day in between to enjoy the news coverage and watch local police chase their tails. He hoped his next victims were watching. He hoped they were afraid, too. Afraid to go to work. Afraid to leave their homes. Afraid because he could reach them anywhere. He was just that good. The bomber watched a few more minutes until the satisfaction began to slowly fade and the grip of seething hatred returned. Then he walked away, fresh churning and burning in his core, renewed anger begging for release. 2 down, he thought, and 2 to go. Time to get back to work. Chapter 1. Tactical Crime Division Director Alana Suzuki strode confidently from the elevator onto the 7th floor of the Traverse City, Michigan FBI building. Her high heels clicked across the hard tile floor, her determination growing with each new step. The TCD would leave on assignment again today, and she never took their deployment lightly. The specialized unit of experts on everything from combat to poisons and hostage negotiation was infinitely capable and collectively unstoppable. But more than that, they were family. "Good morning," Alana called, crossing into the oversized boardroom and making her way to the front. The team was already in place around the massive table, tired eyes instantly on her. She didn't have to check her watch to know it was barely 5 a.m. "Thank you all for coming in so early and on such little notice." Alana dragged her gaze over the fatigued faces before her, then rested it briefly on the giant FBI logo clinging to one wall. A sense of pride rolled up her spine. Pride for the Bureau. Pride for the 30 years she'd spent there. And pride for this team. "If you've seen the news, you can probably guess why you're here. There was a second bombing in Grand Rapids early this morning, and their local law enforcement could use our help." The group exchanged silent glances, then turned their attention on Max. Special Agent Max McRay had taken a seat at the front. Brows furrowed and hands folded on the table. He'd likely been there for a while. It was Max who'd woken Alana at 2:30 this morning, requesting she consider this assignment for their team, or send him alone if necessary. Max was an explosives expert, and there was a bomber in Grand Rapids, a city just 2 hours away by car and home to Max's ex-wife and toddler son. "Grand Rapids detectives suspect a serial bomber," Alana continued, drawing the team's focus back to her. "After a long talk with their chief of police, I've agreed to send the TCD to their aid." She nodded to Opaline Lopez, the curvy, bleached blonde tech guru seated at the back of the room. Opaline lifted a small remote, and a big screen lowered from the ceiling behind Alana, images already appearing on the white backdrop. "Thank you." Opaline smiled, her brightly colored clothing and hair accessories never a match for her impossibly upbeat personality. She was a much-needed source of light on many dark days in their office. And one more thing Alana appreciated deeply. "There have been 2 bombs detonated in 3 days," Alana said, as photos of the carnage flipped across the screen. 5 people are dead in total. More are injured. The first bomb went off inside a small standalone real estate office 3 days ago at 7:18 a.m. 2 of the office's 12 employees were killed in the blast. A female office manager and a male real estate agent. No one else was in the building. Office hours are 9 to 5. Alana paused while the slide changed, then went on. "The second blast occurred at approximately 2 o'clock this morning. This time the target was Burger Mania, and the building was all but destroyed. 3 were killed. 2 employees in the kitchen and 1 behind the counter. A night manager and 2 staff members." Selena Lopez lifted the pen from her mouth. "Similarities or connections among the casualties?" she asked. Selena was Opaline's younger sister and a canine handler. As the team's specialist in surveillance, tracking, and suspect apprehension, she rarely missed a beat. "Not that we're aware of at this time. 2 men and 1 woman at this location, all in their 20s, Alana answered. Opaline changed the slide on screen to one with candids of the deceased from both bombings. Selena made a note on the paper before her. "Thank you." Alana nodded. "Right now, local detectives and bomb squad members have no leads, and the bombs are the only connections they've been able to make between the 2 attacks." Max shifted, catching Alana's eye. "What links the bombs?"